Welcome back, to another Oracle card reading. I am Brian Nesline. This is a spiritual card reading designed to help you with your spiritual living, because we are all spiritual beings having a human experience, or really one big spiritual being having 7 billion different, unique, wonderful human experiences. You are a unique creation of God's source universe in the world. Yes, you are a body for the light to come through. Enlightenment. When you get your inspired thoughts and ideas from God's source universe and you bring them down into the world, then the rest of us are better off, because we get something that we don't have. You. You and your personal life, your personal views, your personal emotional expressions, and your personal creative thoughts. Oh, you give us what we don't have. See, the divine masculine, represented by the little boy, is you and me and all of us when we are playful, when we are open, when we are trusting like children. Oh, there's God coming to help. Oh, everything's gonna be okay. Endless time of childhood awe and wonder is what we want to embody and approach life with today. When you're playful, when you're open, when you're trusting, when you're true, when you don't worry so much, instead you say, wow, what a weird life this is that we're all captured up in, then you can make your approach and have your relationship with this infinite, abundant source of joy, of light, of love that wants to inspire you, enlighten you, and lighten our loads here on earth by you sharing those novel ways of seeing things. Now look, you also lighten our load when you spend time talking with us. Yeah, all the people in your life, all of the relationships you're in, when you give them a little bit of your attention, your focused attention, what happens? You allow them to feel just like this. You provide them with a little safe space that they can go and be their childlike, authentic selves with. They can trust you to tell you their hopes and dreams, to explore their fears and their struggles. And you can help them by creating that space of acceptance for them to reach their own enlightened sparks that come from within when we are conversing with each other. This is why it's so important to have spiritual fellowship, spiritual friendships, to watch videos like this, to be able to get a new perspective and feel like you're not alone, right? We want to be able to go within our own well of light, represented here. Turn within to that well of healing that naturally occurs through us as we are able to make sense of all the different things that we see around us, all the different people's actions and their behaviors that sometimes don't feel great, or it seems like we're not getting enough from them, like they're not meeting our needs fully. Look, wait a minute, go within, find out that you are the one who has the whole ball of wax, the whole light of God, sitting there cloaked in your root chakra robe of blue communication flowers. That's the throat chakra blue. So that you can go within and make some sense out of all of this world. Enlightenment. Light, 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 light that can bubble up through you from all of the different perspectives you've been soaking in as you walk through the world. Walk through the world. There's nowhere that we can go where we're not going to be exposed to information and emotions. And we don't need to really protect ourselves from other people's information and emotion, because if we say that, then we're like, oh, they can hurt us, they can get us. We don't want to create some type of an enemy. So instead, look, if people and situations are ouch when they come out, just mirror it back. What does that mean? Reflect it back to them. Simply go into the desert. What's that mean? Go into this place where they can't go, the desert. And as they cast their lights, their blood red ouchies towards you, just reflect it back to them. Just tell them what you hear them saying. Admire what they're saying. Use what they're saying to repeat back in your own creative words the same type of thing. Then you're going to get what they said, and you're going to move it out in a new way, a renewed way. You're going to give them that hand that you have to help without forcing them to make changes or telling them that the things they're saying are wrong. Because they're not wrong. They're just different than you. They're just shining their light. They're just having their time in this desert, this night that we live in, lost in the world, alone, abandoned. Crap, that sucks. But it doesn't have to suck if we approach it with that childlike faith. If we go up to our light, like it shows in the 2 cards, and we say, yo, God, what? Help. Help me to be authentic. Help me to be a good listener. Help me to be someone that appreciates the people around me for the unique and intricate collection of little dots that they are, little data points that they are, little experiences and little nuances that they bring into the world. Help me to turn in regularly. Help me to go within myself and say, you know what, Brian, I forgive you for all the things we did or didn't do. Help us to go within and say, you know what, it's okay that the world has not met every single demand or need or desire of mine. If you can find the forgiveness of them, then you won't feel so oppressed when they come up asking or forcing you to do something that you don't want to do. You're going to be able to tell them, yo, 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 boom. I go up to the medallion. I go up to the inner space. I go up to the light myself. I go up to the enlightenment myself. The medallion, the medal, the deserving you who gets to go to God for all your real needs. You're going to get from the world little slivers, little pieces of the God spark, little rays through your significant other, through your friends, through strangers, through this video, through wherever you go. You're going to get little bits and pieces of light that are designed to help move you along and encourage you and to tell you that you're okay being who you are. You don't need to be someone else. Nobody has what you really need. Your experiences with the tree of life, with God itself, are what are activating and energizing and growing you and evolving you. And this doesn't mean people aren't important. In fact, it's the other way around. It means every single buddy in your life, in the world, is important and unique and rare and ought to be valued and treated in that way. And this goes beyond all the boundaries of all the little day-to-day 3D world agreements that we have with everybody. This is really what it means to be living as a spiritual being. We embrace the entire world around us. We embrace the entire world around us in a way that allows us to see that it's all light coming in, being poured into our consciousness, communicated out from our blue dress, our throat chakra. Everyone is really waiting on us. They're all here for us. They're all wanting us to be this immaculate sunlight in the world that only you can be, that only you can be. So, what is it? The reading is simply saying you are validated, you are important, you are enough, and that none of us can give you as much as you are going to be able to get, when you decide to go up into that source, universe, God relationship. It is the most important relationship. It keeps coming back around in a million different ways. It's talked about everywhere. Until that happens, we are confused. We don't really know how we're going to make ends meet, how we're going to make our needs met. But once we do get with that higher self, our self and our spirit combined, then we know we are a complete being. We are whole, we are well. We can invite people to do things with us. If they don't or can't, so be it. We won't force it, and we won't define our self-worth or our self-identity based on what they do or don't do. And that's important because you're a valuable, unique, incredible expression of God, source, universe in the world. One last card to send us off. Here it comes. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, just do that, right? So it'll be easier. Select the bell so you get daily readings. You can listen to all or some of it. Either way, I'm always going to be packing it full of the life force that is moving through me. Here I am as that little angel, just like you are an angel in your world. I'm one in mine. And I'm here to just shine that light, to be a conduit of that spiritual, endless ideas of renewal and newness that comes through me, perspectives that come through me. You do it too, wherever you go. Together we will all rise. So goody good good. Thank you so much. Bye.